Billy West, and you, an idiot, if you're not watching Southern Comic Geek. You hear that, Stimpy? Yeah, I heard it. I'm a Northern Comic Geek.
What's going on, YouTube? Southern Comic Geek coming to you with another giveaway. It's time for another giveaway. Yes, it's pretty current and pretty often that we have these giveaways. Matter of fact, every month. What's going on, Warlord? Johnny 5 Alive, one of the channel members and supporters. What's going on, Barbarian Kung Fu? All the way from Georgia. What's going on? What's going on? We got 8 folks up in the chat. Do appreciate everybody for hanging out. I scheduled this a little bit earlier, and then just dawns on me just a few minutes prior to going live that I had not put all the names on the wheel. So I was busily typing in order to make all the magic happen. What's going on, Brian Wells? Yes, another giveaway. I know it's madness. What's going on? How are you? Starscream 69. Autobots transform and roll out. Flash by Night. What is going on down in LA, or as other people would know it, Lower Alabama? Hopefully everything is doing good down your way. Now, before we get into all of this giveaway / comic book madness, go ahead and smash that like button, hit the subscribe button, as well as the bell notification, so when videos like this one go up ever so randomly, you'll know and can make the conscious decision as to whether or not to watch an hour later. As long as you watch it, we appreciate you. Talking about people we appreciate, how about the list of channel supporters, people that are supporting the channel through their monthly membership or ships? And if you're interested in doing just that, getting in on giveaways like this, that's an easy way to do so, and there is a Linktree link in the description below. It's always a good time to save money, and it's always a good time to make sure that those collectibles are properly protected. So if you're needing those supplies to protect whether cards, comics, vinyl records, etc., visit bcwsupplies.com. Use the coupon code SCG to save yourself 10% at checkout. There's a link in the description below. That Linktree link that would lead you to how you can join the channel also has links to all the other platforms that I'm on. So if you're on those other platforms, when you're going down through the Linktree link, hit those platforms. It doesn't cost you anything in order to subscribe or follow me on any of those platforms, and it'll make you feel warm and fuzzy inside. Yeah, Brian's going to load up. Saw he was going to have some of that good Nintendo early Valiant goodness. He's hoarding it all, hoarding it like I would do a Turok #1. But yeah, I'm whittling it down too. But I'm not like Brian, you know. I don't have all the extra graded copies. 1 copy per one person will do. Do appreciate everybody for joining. So this month's giveaway, technically for last month's enrollment, meaning that this giveaway, for those of you who might be watching this, whether live or on the rewind, and going, what in the world is this guy talking about? How do I get in on this giveaway? Well, that's a good question. I'm glad you thought it. Now, the way you get in on it is to become a member of one or both of the membership programs mentioned before, the YouTube or through Patreon. Either will get you 10 entries apiece. And then for every $1 of super chat that you do during the month, this one, for example, was in the month of February, then you'll be entered 1 entry per $1 of super chat. Now, some people, it's like Scarecrow and Wizard of Oz said, some people go left, some people go right, some people go both ways. We know that that could be taken out of context these days, but nevertheless, you can do all of the above, and some people choose to do that. Yes, my precious, my precious. Yes, hoarding it just like Gollum would. What's going on? Spire Girl 69, one of the channel members, and throwing up the $1.49 super sticker. And for that, we salute you and thank you for making it rain in the right direction. Also, Adrian Panda Awesome just had his first Whatnot sale. This week? Was it Wednesday? How did that go, Panda? How did that go? Been meaning to reach out and ask you how it went. I jumped in, but I was doing something else at the time, so I was jumping in and out. Now, Last month, the giveaway had a stipulation that we could step it up a notch. Unfortunately, we did not meet that stipulation, which was for me to hit 1,500 followers on YouTube by the month's end. Currently, we are at 1454, so a little bit shy, but nevertheless, thank you for all those that have subscribed before and subscribed during the month of February. Now, one of the so we're going to still do a giveaway, but obviously it's not going to be the Uncanny X-Men 101. What's going on? Panda, awesome. Dropping the $5 super chat. Thank you, good sir, for making it rain in the right direction. See, most of the time, Panda's making it rain the other way as he visits those clubs, if you know what I mean. But nevertheless, he's making it rain in the right direction. Johnny 5 Alive dropping the member emojis. Now, so for this month, we are going to be giving away an omnibus. Can I even spell omnibus? Omnibus. This is what we're going to be giving away. Comic Book G-Spot. What's going on? Another one of the channel's members and supporters. Do appreciate that. And if you're not familiar with the Comic Book G-Spot, go check him out. He's got a really, really, really late show. And so, hey, Comic Book G-Spot, you should hit up Panda Awesome and get him on that late show, because when Panda gets late like that, it gets crazy. So you ought to hit him up. And I think that you've been gifted the Blue Wrench of Power, and with great power comes great responsibility. So if you or anybody else wants to go ahead and drop their links in the chat, that's part of that responsibility. What's going on? Who dat? My neighbor to the south of me. What's up? What's up? What's going on, Tyler? How are you? And Wayways Comic says, I'm broke and sorry. I'm always sorry when I'm broke. That's for sure. Flash by Night says, yes, Panda after dark. It's like he's like a gremlin. You know, you eat after midnight. A Mogwai eats after midnight, becomes a gremlin. So that's kind of how Panda does after dark. Starscream says, Decepticons for the win. So we're going to transform and roll out. Appreciate that, Starscream, who was selling on Thunder God's channel last night, as was I. So Adrian says, I do a thing or two. So parental discretion advised if you see it says Panda After Dark. So, do appreciate everybody for hanging out with us, whether on YouTube or Twitch. And be sure to hit that thumbs up button or the applicable sign of appreciation over there on Twitch. Now, so since we did not hit the 1,500 follower mark, we're still going to be doing a giveaway of a Moon Knight Omnibus. Dope David Finch cover. This is the cover from Moon Knight 200 that David Finch did. And you know that this thing has been getting hot, this thing being Moon Knight. So this is all, if Moon Knight is out of your price range, the old Moon Knight books. So you see like the Moon Knight stories that were in the early Hulk magazines, the early Bill Sienkiewicz stuff, the early team ups with Thing and Spider-Man, etc. Those are all in here. That's right. That's right. That's a big one. That's what she said. Okay. Now, does Megatron know Starscream is selling Decepticon artifacts? Die, Starscream, die! That's right. That's what he would be saying. And you know how that went down if you saw the Transformers movie. Rip Optimus Prime. Nevertheless, okay. So let us share this screen here. Share the screen here. And we are going to do the giveaway. Of course, anybody that joins the channel during the month of March or gives super chats like those that have already been given today, then they will be on the giveaway for next month. All right. So everybody sees that right there. Okay. So I'm going to go ahead and start. You're going to hear the clicking because I'm going to be mixing it up. Now, I'm not going to be dropping rhymes like all the times, but I'm going to be mixing up the names. I'm going to shuffle the names because I just largely typed type one and then copy a bunch of them. And then when people have multiple super chats or they're like a member of both Patreon and YouTube, that's 20 entries. So, you know, the names can get kind of clustered together. Don't want to give anybody unfair advantage or disadvantage. How do you enter? Good question, Comic Forge. Yes, so the way you enter is that you now for this is closed. This is for last month, but our monthly giveaways, the way you enter are to do a super chat or super sticker during live shows like this. Every dollar gets you an entry to win. Then, or you can do all of it. You can be a member of either the YouTube or the Patreon. So there's a Linktree link in the description below if you're not looking on a laptop device. You can do it there. So I am shuffling the names here so we can make sure everybody's got a good shot at it. And what we're going to do is the first name we're going to pull up is going to be the winner. If they're in the chat, obviously they can say they accept it or pass it on. And if they're not in the chat, just in case they're not in the chat, I'm going to run the wheel a second time. If the first place winner does not claim this during the first 48 hours after being notified, then this is going to go to the next person. Now, I have given away another omnibus before. Matter of fact, Adrian Panda Awesome was the second place winner because the first one did not claim during the first 48 hours. So it does happen on occasion. Does happen on occasion. So let us go ahead and spin it. Let's see what we got. Big money, big money, big money, big money, big money. Rob Boswell, one of the Patreon supporters. Rob, Mr. Yarn Man himself, are you in the chat, sir? Are you in the chat? Rob Boswell. I was typing fast. I wasn't worried about spelling errors. All right. So this always happens if the person is not in the chat. The second place person is always in the chat. And they're like, no, wait, no, Rob, don't answer. Don't answer. Okay. So let's remove all instances of Rob Boswell. He's been erased from the 616 timeline. And here we go again. Bearded Comic Bro. Wow. That was the first time for everything because I didn't see Bearded Comic Bro in here. But provided that Rob Boswell does not claim this Moon Knight Omnibus, it's going to go to Bearded Comic Bro. So, yeah, let's see, $125 price tag right here for you. And good way to be sure to check out Jim Mint's video on how to open an omnibus. You don't simply just open these things. You'll end up messing them up. The binding on it. He'll pass on it. maybe not. I don't know. But this will come to you. And, you know, we've got some good folks that are in the chat. And I do notice that a lot of you folks are members in the chat. Let's do some more giveaways. Okay. I'm going to do some weird stuff. How about that? Not like Adrian Panda Awesome weird stuff, but I'm doing some weird stuff. How about that? Yep. Okay, so what's going on, Legion of Comics? What's going on, Mark? All right, anybody familiar with Gorkum Demir? Gorkum Demir has done some great, fantastic artwork. If you're familiar with some of his stuff with Department of Truth or Ice Cream Man. Steve Bynes, unfortunately, no, you got to get in where you can fit in order to win on this. So this is what we're going to do. This is a print card that Gorkum Demir done. And of course, you can see all the various characters there. And as you can see, it is artist's signature right there. I think this is a coaster, but who would want to put something on little baby Grogu's face? I mean, really? And we're going to do some bookmarks, some pretty sick alien bookmarks that he done. And look at this right here. What about some Batman Who Laughs? Venomized. What? Some bookmarks there. If you're a Venom fan, check it out. Another Gorkum Demir goodie right here. Pretty dope, pretty dope. Also, I'm going to throw in a couple of Venom stickers that you can do. And I'm going to throw in this magnet of the Stan the Man Lee. How about that? Then, so that's what we're going to do for the first giveaway. And then we are going to, this is the way you're going to enter to win on this. You're going to type in hashtag, if I can talk correctly today, hashtag SCG. Type in hashtag SCG. It doesn't have to be capitalized, but it does have to say just that in order to get in on those Gorkum Demir goodies right this. Weiwei says, I need to enter this. No one else. No one else. I got you, Weiwei. I got you. Okay. So while people are doing that, let me get this pulled up here. StreamYard giveaway. And we're going to do this. Hashtag SAG. All right. Let's see here. We're getting everybody in here. Yes, you do not have to be a member to enter here. Just, hey, for showing up today, you'll get a chance at some of this other stuff. Gorkum Demir, go check him out. Matter of fact, let me brag a little bit, show off some stuff. This is something that I got from him. This is a water painting. What's going on, Bearded Comic Bro? So that was pretty dope. And then, okay, I've already put up my Cad Bane, I guess. I had a Cad Bane comic cover that he did for me. Okay. So put in that hashtag SCG if you want to be entered in on the Gorkum Demir giveaways there. And these will be mailed to you in an envelope, first class mail. Ah, pretty dope. Steve Bynes. All right. So let's share the screen. And so Bearded, Greg, did you hear that you were the second place on that Moon Knight Omnibus? So if Rob Boswell doesn't want it, you claim, or you won the second place. All right. So we are going to draw. Let's see who is the winner. Who is the winner chicken dinner? It is Starscream! Starscream! Megatron! That's right. All right. So Starscream is the winner of that. So congrats on that, Starscream. Well, if Rob says he don't want it, so don't call Rob, or don't message Rob and say, hey, Rob, you know, Southern gives away these sorry stuff. You don't want anything he gives away, do you? Don't tell him anything like that. Don't, you know. But what we'll do, Starscream, you have a box with me, good sir. So that's going to go in your box. That's going to go in your box. So how about, let's do this. Gorkum Demir Thanos Prism card right here. Look at that. Ooh, Thanos. And again, sign, and it says limited to 100. Let's do this so it'll focus. Limited to 100. All right, so what we're going to do to enter to win that one is going to be hashtag Thanos. Hashtag Thanos. Speaking of Thanos, the upcoming Huntsville Comic Con coming up next month, Jim Starlin is going to be there. So if anybody else is going to be in the area, unfortunately, I'm only going to be able to be there Friday, but hopefully Jim Starlin will be there because I got my first appearance of Thanos. I would like to get him to sign it, which reminds me I need to send it off to get pressed. Let me write myself a note. You gotta write. When you get old, you gotta start writing stuff down when you think about it. Send books to press. Because I bought it and I could see where it could be pressed. I said, I'll get them signed too. All right. So we got hashtag Thanos for this awesome Prism card done by Gorkum Demir, limited to 100 and signed by him. So this is, let's share the screen. All right, share the screen. And we will do, let's see. Let's see. StreamYard giveaway. Because I can't spell. Giving people more time to get in. All right, let's draw. Let's see who it is that wins. Oh, dude, Ryan getting in at the last minute. Oh, wait. Hashtag rigged. Of course, it's got me because I had to put the example in there. Once the confetti clears, let's draw this again. Oh, man. Legion of Comics, Mark with Legion of Comics up in the house. Congratulations, right? All right. So, yeah, it yeah, it picks up where I put the example in there. So there's that. All right. So, Mark, you're going to win this right. You won this right here. And you're also going to get this right here. Oblivion comic tags from Scout Comics. These comic tags, they run about $5 to $10, I think, on Scout's website. But essentially, it is a digital comic group. So basically, that's what it is. And I'm also going to send you this right here. Have an extra Stan the Man, Spider-Man magnet, and that will go in your box as well. Oh, well, let me throw, I got another one of these bookmarks, alien bookmarks. I'm going to throw that in there for you, that Gorkum Demir. So, Sticky Goose Comics, what's going on? Sticky Goose, let me ask you this. Are you going to be essentially giving away books over on your channel again this Saturday? Because I need to get in on that dollar action again. Oh, look at this. Look at this. Send me winnings. He's his inner Cookie Monster, sending it to Wayways. So, yep, digital trade paperback. Yeah, that's it. Sending it to Wayways. You heard that, Wayways. Are you still in the chat? Are you still in the chat and all that? Let me know. Appreciate everybody. Hopefully everybody's got some great plans for this weekend. There will not be a auction, Saturday morning auction from this channel this Saturday, taking advantage of some of this fantastic weather after being cold and all that kind of good stuff forever. Taking advantage of some of the fantastic weather, getting out and doing some rides. So, Wayways, reach out to me on IG and give me your address, and I'll get that into the mail for you, good sir. And thank you, Mark, for your generosity. Now, if that had been a dark side card, he might have been willing to keep that. But there is that. So, Batman tomorrow night and 4D. Oh, There you go. There you go. Son has a baseball tournament, upper 80s in South Florida. Nice. So this is what's been taking over my desk as of late. These are the new Gotham Knights action figures from McFarlane. Pretty dope looking. And I picked up all the pops for the new Batman movie. So this, I got the other ones yesterday, but then they called me back and said, we got an Oswald Cobblepot. So I got the Selena Kyle and one of the Batmans. I got the Riddler. And I got this in today. Check that out. This is Two Brothers Comics. I don't know if they have any left, but if you are interested in this, hit up Dustin or Nick on Two Brothers Comics. And I got it signed. You can right there. So pretty dope. I'll hit them up if you want to get that. They'll show you that. Yeah, dude. So I'm not a big fan of the Nightwing. I haven't got the Nightwing yet, and I might not. But the I don't have Tim Drake. I didn't have a Tim Drake. Yeah, I want to get those, but I haven't seen them yet. I mean, down here in the South, I had to order these on Amazon. So the Batgirl was just, oh man, I just love that Batgirl one right there. And so, what's the other one about? So the Nightwing, and I'm trying to think of what the other one. There's 4 of them. Oh, the Red Hood. Yeah, I got the Red Hood one already. So the Red Hood one was pretty dope. So yeah, I already had that, or already gotten that one. I found that one in the wild. But I said that originally about the 3 Jokers. I'm like, do I get them? You know, well, the 3 Jokers was a foregone conclusion just because there was, you know, the difference in their look. But as far as the Red Hood action figure, because my favorite Red Hood is still the New 52 one. But anyways, that's still my favorite one. But the Red Hood with 3 Jokers is pretty dope. I like it more than I do the Gotham Knights one. And I ended up getting the Batman for Gotham Knights. I mean, Batman for 3 Jokers. When are they going to come out with a Court of Owls? I mean, Gotham Knights has the Court of Owls in it. Have we not got one? So I couldn't wait. So I think this is a DC Direct. It's got all the little knives that you can take out and the talons. So I bought that off of eBay not too long ago. So I guess I don't need another one. Oh, that's a talon. So you could have one of the ones with the mask on it, I guess. Need the 3rd Joker, the criminal, or the criminal, or yeah. So is that the that one? Wow, you want one, Wayways? You want one? And then, of course, yeah. So, yeah, they were all also dope. So I had to get that. The criminal and the clown. Gotcha. Yeah, I found these all at separate places. So it is rare that you go into any store down here in the South and you just can pick all of them right then. It's like they purposely put like one of a 4 pack at one store and then one at another store and so on and so forth. Which I did the DC box 2 at GameStop and got this dope Batman GameStop exclusive. And it also came with one of these. Blood. I don't collect the pop pins, but this is just so dope to do anything but keep it. So it's like, no, something else to take up all my room. And I was on Whatnot talking about Batman, just like we're in this Batman mood, it seems like. Check out what else I got. So this is a print. I guess that Torpedo Comics was helping John Beatty with this. John Beatty being the inker, and he signed it right there. So that was pretty dope. So Wayways, where you claim Batman print? John Beatty's on Whatnot, and that's where he was selling them at. Wayways, were you wanting another the Batman Venomized ones? Or were you wanting one? I guess I should rather say, because it wasn't in that little pack. Let me know. But hopefully y'all's plans this weekend have some good family time in it. Hopefully your weather is getting like it is, at least here, because it's been pretty blah the last little while. And getting in front of some great comics. Do appreciate each and every. I'll throw the other one I had in here too. So that'll go to you. Reach out to me on IG so I can get your address. But do appreciate everybody for hanging out. I do want to shout out to the channel members, people that are supporting the channel through their monthly membership or ships. And so if you see a name up there that you don't recognize, most of these people are creators of their own. Be sure to check them out. Give them a sub up, give them a follow. Well, remember, Spider Girl, it can't rain all the time. I mean, that's what the crow said. That's what the crow said. And until next time, keep reading, keep collecting. Adios.